My Wi-Fi seems short. Hi, Devera. Yeah, I felt bad for little Michael. I know I got on early. I just wanted it to send out the notifications early. See what happens. I don't know. I know I'm getting tired of almond eyes. I haven't seen you or read anything from you in a long time. How are you? I haven't read anything from you in a minute. You must be working real hard for no money. Ah, all I can say, you good? That's good. All I can say is there was a lot of things last night. People was getting on my nerves. I tell you, mainly, I guess. mm, oh man, you so right about that. You and everybody else was surprised. We were surprised. I'm gonna wait until 7:15 because that's what time I had it for it to start, and then we could just start talking about it. I just know that between the Oval and Sisters, there was people that was working my last nerve. Priscilla pissed me off. Ah, she pissed me off. Who else? There was somebody else. Was it Lily? Oh, was it Donald? I don't know. I can't remember their parts now. There was people getting on my last nerve. Let me see what time it is. Mm. Okay, everybody, come on in. We're gonna get started in about 5 minutes. Hi, Charisma. Hey, how are you? Anybody watch Kingdom Business today? If y'all don't watch that show, it's on BET Plus. Check out Kingdom Business. I'll tell you. Wait a minute. Oh, it's the computer that's in my glasses. I was like, why? What is that I keep seeing in my glasses? It's the computer screen. Oh, well, I look crazy. I'm okay. I'm okay. Fingers crossed. I had a client today come by and look at an apartment. I need to do a deal. I need to do a rental deal. I need money to pay my mortgage. So, oh, you like my hat? I bought this hat. I love this hat. Anytime I wear like gray, I put it on, even though it's blue. I like to put on the hat with the gray. I should have had on like my white glasses or something or black rim ones, but I figured this would pick up the buttons, the little pattern here. I don't know. But I didn't really go out but to show the apartment today. I went back to doing my real estate, trying to do it, but I'm not sure how much I like doing it. It's just, I don't know. It's a lot of work. It's a hustle. You could go through a lot of work in real estate and then there's no deal at the end. Something falls through their credit or whatever. Something falls through and all your time is wasted. Thank you for the prayers because I need it. I need money, 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 money. Oh, oh, money, 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 money. Oh man. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Valerie. Hey. Oh, y'all like my hat? And it squishes down. I have, I'm telling y'all, my collection of hats is about as big as my collection of Barbie dolls. I just have collections. I have collections of shoes, hats, and Barbie dolls. Yep. I got serious collections. I need to get rid of all of them too. Not my Barbie dolls, because now I have two granddaughters, so can't get rid of my Barbie dolls. I have to leave them to them in my will. Leave them. Is it time yet, y'all? We got 9 people in there. We got 9 in there. We're gonna give it a few more minutes, 4 more minutes. It's 7:20 and we start. Okay, everybody? And then we could just ask all the questions, everything that's going on. You got a shoe collection too? I know that's right. I know that's right. Let me see. I'm trying to do the hearts. Can y'all see the hearts that I'm sending up? I don't know. I don't know who sees it. Is it just me who sees the hearts I'm doing, or do y'all see them? I'm always trying to learn as I go along in this. It has first lady vibe. Nah. The first lady at my church, well, she's no longer the first lady, but she couldn't stand hats. And she's like, June, you always got on hats, but she couldn't stand them. Yep. Oh, I got some first lady vibe hats. My Sunday hats come out like about this wide, the brims. I do not be playing on a Sunday. I think I posted some pictures of me in hats, like 2 pictures of me in a hat, but those aren't my Sunday hats. I posted that on my my community wall. But those aren't even hats that I would wear to church. I wouldn't wear this to church either. This is not one of my church hats. My church hats got bows and maybe some bling, and I go all out. Hi, Melrose. How are you? I'm at the look. Am I Yolanda Adams, First Lady at Kingdom? What's the name of the church in Kingdom Business? First Kingdom Baptist Church or something? First Kingdom Baptist Church. Priscilla reminded me of Veronica on Have and Have Not. Priscilla, another scene did too. Been there, done that. Well, she doesn't do. I think Tyler has Victoria trying to be like Veronica on the Have and Have Nots. She's supposed to be the evil person. Okay, hi Arnetta. Arnetta's on. My grandmother Sadie would definitely have loved your church hat. Oh man, y'all have no idea. If y'all saw how many hats I have, oh jeez. I know it's over 50. It's probably at least 50 hats. And I'm not talking about baseball caps and other things. I'm talking about like church hats or hats. When I had long hair, the hair would just be down. I could never do anything but brush it back and put it here, take away all your curls. Now that I cut my hair off, I don't have to worry about that. But then some of them are too loose now that I cut my hair. They too loose for my head. First lady vibes. Okay, Sherry. First lady. Hello, Saints. It's Sister Junebug here. Yeah, like Sister Junebug does her. I do my Sister Junebug on my Kingdom business reviews. It's Sister Junebug, Saints. And we about to talk about kingdom business. Yes, the kingdoms and their business. Oh, yes, Melrose, having Sam beat up. Okay, let's start. Having Sam, we got about 14 people on there. Okay, we got 14 people on and only 5 thumbs up. So if you're on there now, help me with my channel grow. Put those thumbs up when you come through the door, please. Please, please. Hey, Brother Ty. Sister Junebug here. No, we're not talking about kingdom business. You caught me doing Sister Junebug. My friend Ty right there, he knows Sister Junebug. He knows her. Arnetta Cooper, all older Southern women wore hats. They sure did. And I'm not from the South. I am not from the South at all. Priscilla was wrong for having Sam jump and was wrong to me. She was dead wrong. I feel like what happened doesn't fit the crime. His fight, and why does she care so much that? And you will, what will you do? I will not come here anymore. I will not bother you no more. I won't follow you no more. And what about that heifer at the job? And I will not talk to her anymore. I was like, what? No, he said he won't have sex with her anymore. Oh, I think an ad came up, y'all. I got to figure out why it's doing that. So he said he won't have sex with her anymore. He had sex one time. One time. What she's been doing to him, it far exceeds the crime. And she was about to do the same thing, have sex with a hoe, Bobby. And then what? Then what? Was that gonna make her feel better? Was that gonna make her feel better? No, it was not. Okay, everybody, he came through the door. When you come through, hit that thumbs up button for me, please, to help my channel grow. Thank you. I got 14 people here and 8 thumbs up. Priscilla was wrong and gloating was heartless and inhumane. Yep, I agree. Why is she continuing with angry? Where am I? I saw it. Why is she continuing with who's angry? Why is she keep what are you saying, Arnetta? You talking about Priscilla, right? But I mean, and then I didn't like that she wouldn't let him take his weapon. He ain't gonna try to shoot him. You can point yours at him, but he has to. That's his his weapon for work. That's his work gun. So he needs it. So why would you try to keep it from him? That was just so dumb. He wasn't going to try to shoot nobody with 4 or 5 guns pointed at you. All you had to do is tell him to keep it pointed to the gun and let him get out the door. You know he needs it for his job. So Priscilla is being ridiculous. She's taking it too far. But you see now she gonna have Nancy, crazy Nancy, up in there with her. Nancy gonna be telling her business probably, driving her crazy. So I said, well, if Richard can't stand Nancy now, and she's with Priscilla, Sam could go chill with Richard, right? Sam could take Barry's room or something, and he'll have somewhere to stay. But ooh, wasn't that something when Nancy told everything? I can't even imagine how Richard is feeling. He probably want to kill her. Talk about, oh, your father was so good. He was so good. And I begged him not to leave me, but he didn't want to hurt you. And oh, Lord, he was bigger than you. I said, oh, and he put it on me. I was like, oh, I was like, oh my God, Nancy, stop talking. And he even said, stop talking. You telling too much. Oh, Ty said that was a ridiculous scene. It sure was. I was like, what are you doing? I don't understand her pleasure in Sam's pain. You know what? I don't either. Oh yeah, she's been mad for 2 whole seasons on that. She sure has. And and her character, yes, charisma has changed a lot. She was wrong. It changed a whole lot. And that's what I don't like about Tyler Perry's writing. because he has these characters change. He always does that. One minute, people who were good, Sam was good. Then he had a problem. Richard was good. Then there was a problem. Nancy was good. Then there was a problem. It's like, who's good there anymore? Everybody has something happen. Everybody. And I don't know if y'all remember the lady Diane, who was Diane, and I think Kyle killed her in the elevator or something. I think she was the press secretary. Now she plays on that TV show Kingdom Business as an attorney. I saw her in two episodes now. She plays on there as an attorney. But I'm like, really? Let it go. But don't y'all remember? Am I wrong? Didn't Sam tell Priscilla that he said fine? At one point, he said, fine, we'll get divorced. I'll send the papers so you could sign them. He told her she could sign them, and she was like, she wasn't going to sign them. That's when she started flirting with Bobby. Nancy was definitely going overboard. She was definitely going overboard. Now we need to see Richard's father. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to see, Ty. I want to see Richard's father. Where is he? Who's going to play him? There is no character on the show to like. There's not. It really not anybody to like. I'm trying to figure out who do I like on that show. Do 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 do. I mean, we can't think of anything. I had to do my music, theme music. Do 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 do. Where is Barry at? Barry dead. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, Nancy killed him. That's why she the one keep telling she saying he did. She confessing like she confessed about Richard's father. What's his name? Clarence. By Clarence, she called him. Was like he said, I'm not Clarence, I'm Richard. She said, I know. She just stayed with him so she could have a part of Clarence. I mean, all that stuff she said was hurtful. That might have Sam seek out the mother of his 4-year-old son. Oh, Sam has a 4-year-old son? I don't even remember that. I don't even remember now. We haven't heard about it in a long time if it was. You know, I started with the Oval, I think on season 2 or something. Huh. I still think Barry's dead, like I said. Yes, I seen her. Tyler is reusing all the characters, kill them off one show, then they'll pop up on no, but Kingdom Business ain't got nothing to do with Tyler. Thank God. Thank God. It has nothing to do with him. They got all those gospel artists that be popping up and stuff. No, I don't think Kirk Franklin and them need any help from Tyler right now for that. I hope not. Uh, I said she killed her son. Charisma, you think so too? I don't know. I don't know. I think she did. Barry is at the Rackadoochie camp. Doing what? Waiting for Jason? Yeah, he in the background. Is Eli's presidency over already? I wonder. I wonder. You know, Hunter ain't going to be down with that. They probably going to try to blow up his spot and say that he's a drug addict or something so that Eli can't keep that position. That's messed up. But wait a minute. They did call her. Tell me something. Is Simone the first lady now that Eli was the president? Would she have automatically become the first lady, or does she still stay the second lady? Did I ask that question before? I was wondering about it. Yeah, I had thought that was Barry's body too. They told me it didn't look like foul play. That body was beat the hootie tootie up. It was beat up. That definitely looked like foul play. It looked like he was dragged by a car, you know? Mm-mm. Um, oh, hi, Nikki. Hello. Welcome to the chat. Um, why the president act like he care about who's on his in his bed? Oh, you know what? That's coming up next week. That's a good question, especially why when he's sleeping with any and everybody. And remember that hooker got her neck cut off by Jason while she was sleeping in his bed. And he didn't care. He had that girl up in there. Where was Victoria? Victoria must have been away or something. Eli is a coward. He's a coward, but I think I think Eli is using Victoria. Did y'all notice all the questions he was asking? He was asking those questions that made it look like He's trying to take notes. And didn't he send, isn't he the one that sent those detectives or something to the jail to talk to Allen? I think they said it was the vice president sent them. Okay, Nikki says she's still the second. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, that's what we wanted to know, right? Barry probably got back together with his baby mama at the Rakadushi camp. Ty crazy. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't it be something? But Nancy to see him. No, because Nancy saw little, what was her name? Callie. She saw little Callie, but she didn't see him. Richard says that wasn't Barry. I know. And then go get mad at the cops because it's not his son. You gotta find him. They a police officer. They not going to the Rakadushis to Virginia to look for your son. Isn't he a regular police officer? That guy that used to play on Moesha, whatever show he played on, I forgot. The Parkers. He played on the Parkers. I'm sorry, I said Moesha. Barry probably got back together at the Rakadushi. Richard says that wasn't Barry. Oh, you said hi back. Thanks. Yeah. Um, Only at the absence of Simon will Victoria. Oh, Simone will Victoria remain first lady. Oh, okay. Thanks for that information. I think he was using the first lady, but I'm not so sure he loves his wife. Yeah, because and they got kids together, and he knows she's down there. Why isn't he telling somebody to bring her food or water or something? She been down there almost 24 hours. Well, maybe not. Yeah, almost 24 hours. And he hasn't gone to see her anything. According to history, she would become the first lady. Jackie Kennedy had to give up her position. Hi, Melrose. Had to give up her position when her husband was unalive. Unalived. Oh, okay. And Lyndon Johnson gave her some time to leave. Oh, okay. Thank you for that information. Oh, I got all these smart people on here. See, I'm telling you, I don't know. Thank you guys. I learn from all of you. I be learning stuff all the time. DeVere, Priscilla is really fixing to be dealing with mess. Yep, with Nancy being at her house, and it's gonna serve her right. I hope so. I hope she has to go to work, leave her there, and Nancy have Rakaduchis all up in there when she come back. I would be full of them, tearing her house apart. Uh-huh. Okay, Nikki, Sherry agrees with you. Okay, he just like Hunter is about power. Yeah, it is. I think there's going to be an ad that's about to run. I got to figure out why that keeps doing that. Y'all let me know how long you off of it. I guess you could just hit skip or something and pass it. I don't know what's going on, but an ad is going to come on in about 40 seconds. I wonder if the actor who played Barry is coming back. I believe the show went on is now canceled. Oh, the game. Yeah. Barry was on the game. I heard it was canceled. Hey, Dee Dee. Dee Dee's here. Hey, girl. Yeah, I think I mean, unless he got something else to do, but I guess it's up to Tyler. Does he change his scripts like that? Did he make it that Barry's missing so Barry can get on the game and see if he could come back? Sometimes there's actors who be on two different shows. Like KJ Smith was on two different shows. She was on the family something. I forgot what, the family business or something like that. And she was on Sisters. And she was doing something over here and over there. You know, they be hustling. Hey Kathy, welcome back. Okay, everybody, when you come in, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Um, I don't know, but I was gonna say something. I can't remember what it was. It was something about the Oval. How do y'all think Eli gets out of that bed? Now, y'all saw when Hunter came in and Victoria was on top and Eli went under the covers. Well, how did he get out? Did he go out through a secret path that Jason used to find? Or did he go out wrapped up out of that front door that Hunter came in? How did he get out of that room? What do y'all think? Because we're going to see it next week, but we got to see how this is done. I don't know how he got out of that room. And he can't go down there, and he don't have no clothes on. And he gonna go down there past what? The Secret Service? Bobby, I don't, I can't see it. That would be a scandal. That would be something else. I wonder. He under the bed now? It was reported that Mr. Perry did accommodate his filming schedule on the game. Oh, okay. Thank you, Sherry. I was wondering the same thing. Yeah. How did he get out of that room? You think he's under the bed, Ty? Well, then what didn't we saying that Hunter did not see his wife humping on the bed and then go ask her who did she have in his bed? I'm like, you had holes in every zero area code. Stop playing. You just like got everybody sleeping with everybody, and you worry about who was in your bed. You done it before. I don't think he got out the room. Oh, you don't? So where is it? It's got to be a secret door someplace. Remember, Jason got in there and chopped the hooker's head off and left it there and left with and all Hunter did was go to the bathroom. He went to the bathroom and he came back out and she was shot. It's got to be a secret door. It has to be a way under their bed to get out. You think so, Devera? I don't know. But that's what I'm just curious. I'm like, did she walk him? Was his brain so cloudy that he didn't see it? And then Eli rolled out he couldn't have rolled under the bed. I think he went out that door because Hunter is not leaving. And then you see in the trailer, Victoria's at the door closing up her gown, and Hunter's looking at her like, who'd you have in my bed? No, he didn't say that. He said, what do you mean? What am I doing in my bedroom? I was like, I don't know. I can't wait to see how they're gonna work that one. I'm just so curious. Um, where am I? Nikki, there are secret tunnels. Yep, there are. Jason knew where they were. Jason did. Something stupid like Hunter just walked out without looking. Then Eli is able to walk out of the room. You're right. And it looks like the side of the bed that Hunter is on is Victoria's side of the bed. When he's looking at her and she's asking her the question, Victoria sleeps on that side of the bed. So I was kind of curious about that because Hunter slept on the side of the bed that was closer to the bathroom, if I remember correctly, for him to get out of the room quick. Oh, okay. Stupid just walked out. Okay, looking. What's Tyro? Hunter is still a little lightheaded, so maybe he didn't know. That was my thinking, Ty. That was my thinking that maybe he really didn't see it or he missed it or something. I don't know. It could be a dream. Another Tyler Perry dream sequence. We done had enough of those. He already had about 2 dream sequences on the Oval. That one when Priscilla dreamed she shot the Victoria, and then Sam shot her. That was a dream sequence because he was doing his job saving the first lady. Um, the presidential bathroom accesses one of the secret tunnels. But the thing is, Jason chopped off the girl's head while Hunter was in the bathroom. And Kyle was on the outside of the door. I think it was Kyle or Max. One of them was on the outside of the door. So how could that be? I would have thought that because I thought there was one in there. But I don't know. Sherry, it could be a dream. Hunter got up too quick. It was all a dream. No, I don't think it was a dream. I don't think so. I think it really happened. I'm just because then you see Max telling Bobby that the president just got up like it was like he had a hangover or something like that, a headache, and just walked out. Remember? So I mean, he really did walk out and go there. So who would be dreaming if it was a dream? I don't know who could be dreaming. But does anybody think that Sam deserved that beat down that Priscilla gave him for that 5 minutes of sex he had with Victoria? I mean, that was like 2 years ago. It's like 2 years ago. Did he really deserve that beat down? Remember, he had gotten shot and she allowed Bobby to beat him up in the street and left him there in the street. Remember that? Oh, that's when he went and met them at the restaurant and sat there with them. I ain't mad at him. He's saving Priscilla from herself. That's what he's doing. Hey, Shanice, welcome. He's saving Priscilla from herself. She gonna give herself a bad reputation, and she's not gonna feel better sleeping with a hoe. She ain't gonna sleep. Bobby baby is sexy. He dark chocolate and all that. But why would you sleep with somebody not even that at your job? You got to keep seeing him, and you got to keep walking by him. And if you think he knows about it, all the Secret Service people are gonna know about it. So that's dumb on Priscilla's part. I thought she was smart. But what happened to, remember her and Richard was working with these people, these big time people, and she was saying he was a thug. She said these guys were thugs and they don't care if you a federal agent. And I saw one content creator said thugs do care about federal agents. They don't care. Those wasn't thugs. Somebody else said those weren't thugs. They think they were Secret Service people or something like that. That that were watching him. I don't know. But I thought everybody cared about a Secret Service. He's like, nah, y'all all gonna get yours. Um, yes, just a bit. Oh, you think he deserved it a bit? Sherry said, absolutely not. Melrose, no. Oh, Ty, you was the one who said it. That you feel that they were like Secret Service or something like that. There's no way that they don't care. They have to care or something. Everybody cares. Look at what's his name at the pharmacy. What's his name? Oh, Antonio. He was like, wait a minute, that Secret Service guy came and they took her to the White House. I ain't going back to jail. I ain't going back to jail. Poor Dale, everybody. Poor Dale. They took a picture and blamed him for mixing the drug. Dale don't know nothing about drugs. He literally found out about it yesterday, the day before. He literally found out what was going on the day before, and now look at the mess he's in. He has had nothing but heartache and trouble, got shot, stabbed, everything, beat up, just for sleeping with Kyle. Dale, I feel so bad. Hi, Tanya, you made it. All right, hey. And your daughter, hi, Kiri, too. Yeah, I don't know, poor Dale. That's all I can say is poor Dale, because I wouldn't even be helping what's his name, Alan, anymore. But I'm sure he doesn't know that Alan's in that jail cell about to get shanked. Who is that ran in there to save him? At first, I thought it was Kyle, but it's not Kyle. It's going to happen next week, but it looks like the person that ran in might have been that guy that was sitting there with the female trying to get information out of Alan. So they probably need him and have to watch him or something like that. And they might have gotten wind that they put somebody in his cell, because with them needing information from him, they probably have to keep Alan in a cell by himself. He can't be having people in the cell with him. Because like I said, first I thought it was Kyle, but I don't think it's Kyle. I think it's somebody else. Yes, Dale is the only good guy on the TV show. I hope Dale don't go to jail. Where is Callie? Who's Carrie? Carrie or Callie? You talking about who's Carrie? Nikki. Priscilla only went after Bobby to embarrass Sam and Vengeance. I know, but then she gonna have the name. You know, the women always get the name. She gonna be walking around the White House. They're gonna say, look at that hoe. You know, it's like, really? I don't know. But who are you saying, Nikki? Oh, Callie. Yeah, Callie. Okay. Oh, Nancy says she saw him at the Rackadoochie place. I don't think Dale's gonna go to jail, but I don't think he's still gonna go. I saw a synopsis that he's still gonna go and try to help. I think I did it in the I just put up uploaded one today. Uh I think it was a synopsis I uploaded. Yep. And I talked about that. How I think Dale, shouldn't even help. He shouldn't help Alan after this. I think those are the men that work with Victoria's father. Remember, Priscilla works for Victoria's father. Yes. Yep. Yep. You might be right. Because how does she have connections like that to get somebody to beat them up? But did y'all see how when as soon as Richard called, she's like, "Look, I don't care what Sam did." I was like, "Oh, girl, roll it back. What's the matter with you? All this attitude and I don't care and da da da." Da. I was like, "That's not cool at all." How she came at him, and he was like, he don't even know what's going on, But I hope she get what she deserved being stuck with Nancy in that house. Um, yes, I love Dale. He's a good guy. Callie, okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's another ad is about to run, y'all. I don't know how to do that. Can I skip it? I'm gonna see next time when it comes up. I'm gonna see if I could click on it. Look like there's a link that I could click on it and skip it so it don't go through to y'all. Can y'all tell me who's seeing the ads? Are all of you seeing ads? I don't know what's happening, how that's going up. Jason looks like he got beat two ways from Sunday. What's two ways from Sunday? What does that mean? It sounds funny though. He got beat two ways from Sunday. Okay. Okay, Ty, you saw the ad? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can stop him. Devera doesn't see him. I'm not seeing any ads, Sherry. Okay. An ad went through. So I don't know. They said certain people will see them, but I don't know how to stop it. I'm gonna see on the next one if I could click on it and stop it. Um, what was I just saying? I was asking about something. Um, 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 Help me, y'all. Okay, Nikki saw an ad too. So Nikki and Ty saw an ad. Um, it was Priscilla. It was but how would y'all feel about that thing with Richard? Do y'all think Richard have a reason to be upset and hurt? I think he has a valid reason to be hurt and upset. And he's like, I can't look at her right now. Them Rackadoochies did a number on her, a truth serum. And it's so funny when I read the synopsis and it was saying that she was going to be telling some information from back in the day and stuff. And I said, what else can she tell? He already knows she slept with his father. But it was an actual affair. It was going on. She made it seem like it was one time. I'm hoping, like Ty said, that they will bring his father in so we can see who his father is. Let him get on his father. His father is older than her, and he should have been the one, and he was supposed to be praying with her. They were supposed to be the prayer they were supposed to be doing. He wasn't doing this praying, he was doing this pray. He was praying on a prey on a young girl. And she said, I was young and dumb. I was young and dumb. What? I didn't know what I was doing, but he was so good. I said, "Oh, I'm sorry." I felt so bad for Richard, but I was laughing too. I was like, "Stop laughing. It's not funny," but it was funny. It was funny to me. I don't care. Oh yes, he got beat very, very bad. He did. I just saw that. I saw Aunt Valerie saw it. And hi, Helene. How are you? I didn't see you. I didn't say hi. How are you? Um, Okay, y'all. So when it comes up again, I'm gonna try to click on it and see if I saw a little blue, like a little blue thing. So maybe I can stop it from going so y'all don't see it. I don't know. You saw an ad too. Okay, Melrose. It has a reason to. He has a reason. Yeah, he has a good reason to be hurt. I know I would be very man. I don't know what man wouldn't be hurt. He probably would have choked her. Some men would have probably choked in the bed right there. He said, "You're saying too much. You're talking too much. Stop it. You're talking too much." What if Rich's father is actually Barry's dad? Why? That would be messed up. That would be so messed up. But we won't even know. How will we know? We don't know where Barry is. Richard was hurt, but I thought Nancy was given hallucinogenic drugs, and they do have an effect on the mind. Oh, she might be hallucinating that she had sex with him and thought it was something. I don't know. Maybe that was what she felt in her subconscious that she wanted to do. Even if she wanted to do it, that would hurt Richard. Richard would be hurt because when he knew that one time hurt him. But they never showed him saying anything to his father, who was the older person. She was like 20 years old, 21 years old. His father was a grown man, at least 20 years older than her or something. Your father was preying on your wife and you getting mad at the wife instead of getting mad at your daddy. And I don't get that. Um, but I thought, okay, where are we? Oh, then Richard is going to go crazy. Nikki's right. If we find out that Barry's not his son, he gonna go crazy. Richard's father is Nancy's first son, daddy. So is Nancy first son was Pinky? I guess Devera, that's Pinky. What's Helene saying? I just started watching you and I really enjoy. Oh, thank you, Helene. Thank you. I hope you subscribed. And I hope you all are hitting the thumbs up. I see 20 people on and only 15 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Help my channel grow. Devera said, yes, yes, yes. Picky. Oh, it's Picky, not Pinky. All this time, I kept saying, some people were saying Pinky and some were saying Picky. So I was like, I like pink better. So I just picked that color. So it's Picky. All right. Thank you. Whew. All this time, I've been saying his name wrong. Yes, Devera, that's true. But since he was still messing with her, he could be Barry's dad too. But he stopped messing with her when Richard came home. She said when Richard came home, they stopped. He ended it. She said he ended it, but she was like, "Oh, he was so good, and he was bigger than you too." I'm sorry. I felt so bad. I'm sorry. I felt bad and was laughing. I was like, I gotta stop laughing. That was it funny. I felt bad for him, but that was funny. She was like, because she was just giggling. I mean, she played that part. If she had to play a crazy person in hallucinogenics, I mean, she was doing it. Nancy was telling, she was spilling the tea. She was pouring the tea. It wasn't even spilling. She was just pouring the tea out. It was just like, she told it. Oh, she was telling it all. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Please don't give Richard no reason to go hurt nobody. Richard gonna hurt her. Richard, remember, y'all, Richard went and tried to start dating somebody else, that lady I forgot in the kitchen, and he started trying to mess with her. And Nancy was the big person, not Nancy, Priscilla, big person telling him what he shouldn't do and it's not right in your marriage. And you know, Nancy loves you and da 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 da. She went through all of that. And then when the tables were turned, Richard couldn't tell her nothing. She ain't keep none of the advice that she gave him. She was like, "Oh, Richard, please, I can't talk to you right now." I said, "Look at there. What Sam did was 5 minutes. What Nancy did produced the baby." And that she lied about for 20 something years. However old Picky was, she lied about it all them years. Stop. It's not the same, Priscilla. Priscilla ODing on what she doing. But she gonna get hers, you watch. I think Barry is Richard's son. The relationship ended when Richard can yeah, he came home from the military. Right. That's what they said. Priscilla didn't listen to Richard at all. She didn't. She sure didn't. She didn't care. She was like, whatever. All the advice she started giving, all that advice, she didn't care. We gonna keep talking about the Oval for another like 5 minutes, and then we gonna switch over to Sisters because that was interesting too. What actor should play Rich's father? Oh, 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 what would be a good actor to play Rich's father? Um, um, James Earl Jones. No, let me say Richard, I am your father. Ah. Sherry said, oh, Priscilla didn't listen to Richard. Oh, right. Sherry said, remember to hit the thumbs up button. Yes. And don't forget, I have those super thanks and super stickers and all of that stuff on here now. I got all of those things. And then even under my videos, there's super thanks. They got all these super things, you know. So let me know if y'all want to give me a super anything because I'm gonna use all of that to get me some new equipment to give better. I don't know how well I look to you guys, but in what I'm looking at now, I look fuzzy. I not that I look fuzzy, but it look grainy, I guess. So it could be my laptop, but I don't look clear to me. I look okay, but I don't look clear. So yeah, it looks grainy. But anyway, Bill Cosby. No. Bill Cosby can't play that lap role. Yeah, how Bill Cosby go? Okay, it's clear. Everybody sees it clear. Okay, good. Oh, Tavera said Ty, not Bill Cosby. Who else is an older one? We already got what's his name? Oh, he's on Kingdom Business now. I just saw him. Oh man, I can't. Loretta Devine is on it, and oh, I forgot. How about what's his name that was in with oh gosh, those Bruce Willis show movies. Who was the guy that was in Bruce Willis movies? God, I got a picture with him. I seen him in Harlem a couple of times. I forgot what his name. Billy D. Williams. I think Billy D. Williams looked like he too. Oh, it had to be somebody really good looking too, right? It would have to be somebody good looking. Danny Glover. Thank you. That's what I was thinking about. Danny Glover. Maybe Danny Glover. But they would have to play being mean or something, right? They would have to be mean. I don't know. But that's funny. Billy D. Williams. I haven't seen or heard from him in a while. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. It says an ad is going to start. Let me see if I could click on it. Ad skipped. Oh, I did it, y'all. So I'm able to stop it so y'all don't have to see ads. Okay. Samuel L. Jackson. He'll be cussing. Samuel Jackson cuss him out. I would love to see him cuss out Richard. Be one of them fathers and cuss him out. Boy. Keith David. Oh, Keith David. That's a good one. Keith David is a good one. What did I do? I was at an event with Keith David and got a picture with him. He was at my church or something like that. I got a picture with Keith David. I got a picture with Danny Glover. Yeah. Mm. I'm telling you, I'll be running into famous people all the time. I'll be getting pictures and stuff. I don't always get pictures, but sometimes I do. Who's Stephen Williams? I don't know who that is. Stephen Williams. I can't picture him. What show? Melrose. Louis Gossett. Louis Gossett is the one that's on Kingdom Business now. Dawn, he's on Kingdom Business with Loretta Devine and is his wife, and they have him in a wheelchair. And he just cussed out his son-in-law and told him he was going to beat him. If he was younger, he'd beat him. Yep. Okay, Nikki was thinking Keith David too. That was a good question. We got to think about that one. Yep. Mean as dirt. Yep, he was. But the mother too. The mother and the father mean as dirt. Now you know why Danita's that way. Danita is mean. That's why when she apologized and came in there and said something to her daughter, to CJ, she was like, what? My mother, did she just come in here and be nice to me? They all said since she lost her memory, she's going to be nice. But now she realized that her memory loss is stopping the lawsuit. She's going to use that. She's going to still keep trying to play like she don't have her memory. So they can't serve her with that lawsuit. So she not learning. Deacon Dwayne told her that's why she don't have her voice. God said to tell the truth, and she's done so much lying and not telling the truth that now she don't have her voice. Her singing voice. Stephen Williams is on the Black Hamptons. Oh, they took that off though. Didn't they take off the Black Hamptons? Oh. Let it be Uncle Joe, the character Tyler Perry does in his movies. Hey, Who ain't handsome? Oh, Stephen Williams ain't handsome. Who ain't handsome? Or is you saying Uncle Joe ain't handsome? It got to be somebody good looking. I don't think Nancy would go with Uncle Joe, Ty. I don't think so. Not at all. Oh my goodness. She gonna have the bishop think that she fell in love with her because she's not supposed to remember that they hate each other. Mm, mm, mm. I hope not. I hope not. Hi, Barbie J. Oh, Belinda's on. Hi, Belinda. Hi, everyone. Sorry I'm late. Entrance, lost track of time. That's no problem. Better late than never. Who's Joe, Nikki? Joe who? Oh, Uncle Joe would be good, but he's not handsome. We're getting season 2 on BT Plus in December. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, Samuel L. Jackson. Yep. Okay, y'all, it's time for us to start talking about sisters. Unless there's any last things for the Oval, we need to get into sisters and the miracle that we saw. It was a miracle after a mess. Let's put it that way. A miracle after a mess. And the mess was in the supermarket. In the supermarket, when Karen proceeded to chase them down the aisle, saying, I'm not done talking yet. And I said, but they're done listening to you. It's just like, what? Next week episode shows Hayden sitting on the couch talking to Tamara. I know, but he wants her to sign up. Not a he didn't say it was a prenup, but a postnup. He called it something, and I want to see if she's gonna sign it. Either she want to be with him or not. If she don't sign it, then she all about the money, and she shouldn't have a problem with signing it if he's gonna do the 6 months with her. It's like a give and take now. It's a give and take, y'all. Next, okay, the father would be old now, so that could explain how he is no longer handsome. Okay, but they were gonna have to show me a picture of what he used to look like. Uncle Joe ain't sounding like he looked like anything. It don't sound like it at all. Uh, a postnup. I was right, a postnup. Now, okay, what is a postnup? I know what a prenup is. What is a postnup? Does anybody know? Because I have no idea. I would have to ask Alexa. Alexa, what is a postnup?
A possum is a marsupial animal that is native to the Americas
Alexa,
and
stop.
belongs.
I didn't ask for a possum. She said a possum is. Alexa told me what a possum is. I said, what's a postnup? Alexa, what's a postnup?
A post-nut is a phrase that refers to a moment of clarity or realization that someone has after completing a task or activity, usually posted on social media platforms like Reddit.
Okay, I think she don't know what she's talking about. An agreement after marriage. But an agreement after marriage, so oh, after they already gotten married, you mean? Got it. After marriage in opposed to before. Oh, okay. It's an agreement after the marriage. Not after the marriage ended, after you already had the wedding. You mean after the wedding or after the marriage is over? My baby, my love, my life. Oh my God. Y'all saw I had to play that. My everything was all I needed Zach to say because Karen was shocked from that. She knew for sure he loves. Yo, I couldn't even repeat that line. I had to play it in my video so y'all could hear it because he was like, I don't know how many times I'm gonna have to tell you. She my everything. My everything. That's why Karen wanted to hit them in the back of the heel with the shopping cart. I remember your mother would bust you upside your head. Don't you hit me in the back of our heel with that shopping cart. Ooh, she was gonna run over with the shopping cart. Fatima shook Karen down at the store. She did. Make Karen go out there and buy a car seat. And that was the miracle where she showed up to the house with those gifts because she felt stupid. I thought he asked her to sign a post no. A poxit. What's that? A post-it. He said a post-it. Stephen Williams was the captain on 21 Jump Street. Oh, dark skinned Stephen Williams. I know him. Oh, he not bad looking. He played a father on Ambitions. Okay, I didn't see Ambitions, but I know. Oh, so it is after the wedding. Yes. Okay, that makes sense. Not after the marriage, but after the wedding. Okay. Karen didn't know what to say when Fatima and Zach said that. Nope. My love, my joy, my everything, everything, everything. Dawn said is agreement after you get married to determine who gets what should the marriage fail. Okay. All right. She should be willing to sign that. Belinda, I love that scene. And Zach should have said all that long ago. It made more sense with it is I'm glad he said it with Fatima right there. That was better because Fatima was right there to hear what he said and how he said it, how it came across. And then she said, I don't know how long, how much, how long it's going to take you to get it in your mind. But check out Karen talking about, she said, what's your problem? She said, right now, you're my problem. Fatima wasn't nobody's problem. Fatima wasn't bothering you. You should have got your food and went about your business. You just wanted to start something. And I'm getting tired of that poor innocent baby being blamed for Karen's craziness. That poor baby has beat us. Who somebody wrote that must be that baby must be the spawn of Satan. The way she go crazy. The only time I saw a baby mess with somebody, a pregnant woman, and have a baby mess with them was in that TV show Charm, when one of the sisters was pregnant by that evil guy down. I forgot what his name was. The evil guy, and he was good looking, but his baby would make. She said anything if somebody said anything negative about the father, the baby in her womb would could put their hair on fire, or do stuff to them, and I was like, what? I mean, if anybody ever watched Charm, that was an episode in there. I used to watch it years ago. That was crazy. Yes, that was good. That what Zach said in front of Karen about Fatima being his everything. Linda, I love that scene, and Zach should have said it right. I got that. Yes, my baby. Yep. Oh, baby. You heard how she said it? Baby. He said yes. Belinda's laughing. She was out of following them in the store. Yeah, she shouldn't have been following them. That was messed up. Zach meant that. You saw it in all his face when he explained him saying baby. Yup. He said, I told you. I told you. He almost felt sad. It almost was like he felt sad that I gotta say it again. I don't know how many times I gotta tell you. He trying to be nice. Yes, I love you, but I'm in love with her. And she still wouldn't have understood that anyway. But it was understood now with Fatima standing there. I feel like that. And you could see yay sisters, my favorite grocery store scene. It's a posting up. Yeah, I still don't understand why Zach, our baby, we still don't know that is their baby. Oh yeah, please, please, Helene, I know, yes, it was better Zach said that in front of Fatima. Yep, Fatima has been up front with her from the start. She sure has. And Karen bringing up old stuff. Fatima said all that stuff to her in the penthouse on that first time when she told her she was pregnant, and Fatima already knew. So she didn't like that Fatima already knew. Karen has nerve. I still can't get over her showing up at their door after threatening Fatima's life hours early. That's what I was saying. That's just what I was saying, Sherry. I don't get it. All Karen was doing is trying to get a reaction out of both Zach and Fatima. She was, and she didn't get that. She didn't get what she thought. She got Zach wanting to walk away from her. That's it. Fatima was right when she told Andy they need to get Karen checked. Yep. What was the word? Bipolar. She was trying not to say it. And she's like, she's great. No, she's not great. She's not good. She's not okay. She's not. It is kind of weird. But everybody's like, you gonna keep blaming. Even Andy said, okay, so we're gonna keep blaming it on the baby. She said, at least for the next 7 months. Oh no, no, we don't get to do that. Um, Fatima's right when she told Andy they need okay, I saw that. Bob Fatima dropped the boom. Boom. She sure did when she said, I'm a problem for insecure woman. Yes, kaboom. Karen didn't even have a comeback. She did. She said, insecure. That's all she could say. Insecure. That's what she said. I said, oh, that was a good one. I was like, yes, this is being set up for a letdown. Either Karen is going to miscarry or the father is neither Zach or Aaron. I don't think the father is either Zach or Aaron. And unfortunately, I think she might miscarry, and I don't want to say, but it might be the best thing because she is losing it. She is losing it, and she's not in a right state of mind to be anybody's mother the way she's acting. And then you see next week she's telling Pam, yes, 100%. He's the father. He's the father. She said. I said, oh, something wrong with her. Something wrong with her. We had this conversation last week, right, y'all? Or was it the week before? There's no 99.9% not the father. It's either 0% not the father. Ain't no 99.9%. So she done altered paperwork. You know, where's it? After the wedding, we got that Dee Dee. Yep. Zach just wants to protect his family. Yep, he does. But how is Karen acting like she was in love with Zach when she was trying to put him in jail at least twice? Oh, she tore him a new one with that letter reading, and then she tore him up and said some negative stuff when they was when she was at their house, and then she said some negative stuff when Fatima walked in her house and Zach came there to get Fatima. I wanted Fatima to tell Karen she's pregnant. Nah, that wasn't the place yet. It wouldn't have came over well. She might have drove into a pole or something going home pissed. Andy tries her best to cover for Karen, but Karen has lost it. And Andy needs to stop that. Karen is bipolar. I'm tired of them blaming Karen's pregnancy on that drama she is doing. Oh, all of that mess. Yep. They blame everything. That poor baby is, like I said, he must be the spawn of Satan. I can't wait for the day to see Karen's face when Fatima tells her she's having Zach's baby. You know we all gonna be in there. It's too bad we can't have a joint like viewing party and just be screaming at that moment when it's like, what? And I can't wait to that day because I'm gonna be right in front of come hell or hot water. I'm gonna be in front of that TV to see that. Finally, hopefully, Karen got it after 1.1 millionth time of saying he has been in love with Fatima. Great scene. Fatima's in Karen's way. That's Karen's problem. Yep. That's why she have a problem with her. That's it. Mm. What's Valerie saying? Fatima didn't need to explain anything. That's what I didn't think to Karen. But when she broke it all down to her, Karen didn't have nothing to say. She felt stupid. You saw her expression on her face change. What's Tanya saying? I didn't like how Andy was acting when Fatima needed to go see the custody lawyer. Me either. But she doesn't have a problem letting her leave to go pick up her dress. Okay. And she gonna have time. I guarantee that Sabrina didn't call saying she coming up there, and Sabrina coming up there with Maurice. She gonna have time for that. She have time for anybody come peeking in there. She got time to get in their business and find out what's going on with Fatima. You something you want to tell me? Sit down. When she sort of the shaded spot on her ring finger, she said, you know, when she want information and be nosy, just like she stood there in the hallway, said, you want to tell me about that baby? You got time for that to get in her business, but you ain't got time for her to go to see that attorney about custodial for that baby that you want to know all about. Come on, Andy. Andy be trying to flex, but she knows she's scared of Fatima, so she better not flex too hard. Fatima didn't need to explain to Karen, but she okay. I didn't like how I read Tanya's Devera. I think Karen was talking about Michael being Zach's son. She was when she said, "How do our baby fit in with it?" That's what you're talking about, Devera. She was talking about how to our child. You ain't even showing, ain't even got a baby bump, walking around acting like you're 7 months pregnant, and then you talking about how our baby gonna fit into this at midnight in the supermarket. That's what you want to know? because it was damn near midnight. It had to take him at least 15 minutes to get to the supermarket. And she didn't leave her house till after 11, so it must have been at least 11:30. Stop. Um, Fatima had that convo twice, the penthouse and the duplex, the night she learned Zach was arrested for child support. She had that conversation with Karen that night? Hmm. Helene, 0% not the father. But why Aaron just accepted that paperwork? Because Aaron ain't as smart as he think he is. He's not that smart. He need to pray on it. Because he ain't said a prayer yet. Karen was miserable before she was pregnant. Yep. You right, Dawn. You are right. We can count the amount of times we've seen her smile. Ah, I'm not. Now let's think about that. She might be right. I think Dawn is right about that. She always be like sad. Yeah, she does. I'm thinking now. Okay, I think Karen is going to find out Fatima. Oh, somebody Devera right. Exactly, Dawn. Okay, I think we're going to find out Fatima's pregnant when she find out she is not pregnant by Zach. That's when she'll need to be committed. Why did they get rid of Robin? I kind of liked him. I thought those flowers was going to be for Robin. I'll be honest. But like I told somebody, I said Karen is like 2 episodes short of a straight jacket. 2 more episodes. When she find out about that, she gonna be there. She gonna be locked up. Hi, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant by Zach. I'm having sex. Oh, okay. I can't wait for. Yeah, I want to know when they gonna get Robin back. They got to get him back. When they get that money back, Andy gonna have to reach out to him and give him his money back. When they find out that Sabrina and the charges for Sabrina and Maurice dropped. I can't wait for that moment either when Fatima tells Karen that she's pregnant. I will definitely have my popcorn ready. All right, Valerie, make a lot of popcorn for us too. Karen needs to stop blaming the baby since in the beginning she didn't want her hormones changes to be blamed. No, you right about that, Dee Dee. I think there was an episode she said something like that. She was acting like that before she knew anything about being pregnant. She started acting like that the minute she saw Zach and Fatima in that supermarket 3 seasons ago. At least 3 seasons. We had season 6, so it must have been 4 seasons ago when she saw her in the supermarket. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute since she lost it. And all of a sudden her hormones are changes. Please. It ain't that baby. It's Karen. When Karen was at I don't know who that is, but I can't answer it. Ooh, it's actually suspected spam. I don't know what that is. Um, I can't wait for that moment. Karen needs to stop blaming the baby, Dee Dee DeVero. When Karen was at the salon talking to Pam, she was telling Pam about Michael being Zach's father. What? Oh, that's what you're saying. I didn't see that scene. Oh. I thought she was saying that she knew it was 100% her fault. Thank you, Devera, for clearing that up for me. Thank you. What you say, Shanice? Fatima is Karen's problem. Fatima's Karen's problem because Zach is fully committed to her, and she thought that Zach would just sit there and wait until Karen was done playing around. I don't know why she thought that. Mm-mm. Wait, no, wait until Fatima was done. Karen was done playing around. Fully committed to her, and she thought that Zach was just sit there and wait until Karen was done playing around. You mean Karen or Fatima playing around? Did she think she was? Because I don't know. I don't because I don't think nobody was playing around. That's why I'm reading it like that, saying what you wrote. I'm sorry. Karen only smiled last night at Andy because she needed money. I ripped up that check. You know she was gonna tell about that check. She needed some money. But it's funny how she don't have money to give Pam for her salary, but she was able to buy that baby seat. Them car seats ain't cheap. They are not cheap, honey. Um, let's see, Tanya. What Tanya say? Heather only wants Michael for the money because it took her till the morning to come and get him. Well, she probably just got off her job and didn't know what was going on. And she found her boyfriend or one of them guys in there beat up. And then she had to go to the police precinct. She had to find out what was going on. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I think it all took time. My sister said that they should have, when truth be told, Karen wants to be in Fatima's spot. She does. My sister said Zach and them should have taken the baby to the hospital or at least called social services and said, tell them what's going on. But I think he wanted to really just make sure that that baby don't get put in the system. I think that's what it is. Him being put in the system would be messed up. Um, Exactly. Karen was acting crazy when she found out that Zach is happy and moved on. Exactly. That's when it all started. Yep. Don't trust that miracle because we have seen this fake Karen before. Yes, you so right, Dawn. Like when she acted up at Zach's house and then was sweet as pie the next day at the salon and kissed Zach. Yep. Acting like it was no big thing. Blaming the baby is an excuse. It's not the baby. She's always been slightly cray cray. You're right about that, Sherry. I don't think it was about Karen's baby information. Right. Okay. We got that now. Thank you, Devera. Season 7, Karen is frantic trying to find out who's her baby daddy. I know it's still in season 7. I can't wait to see what happened. Oh, up, there's another ad. I skipped it. I got it. I skipped it. I caught it. Um, she's frantic trying to find out who's her baby dad. Still in season 7. If I don't know what to do. It's just too much that it's dragging on all of these seasons. And at this point, Tyler, we don't care. We just want to see a baby bump. Let's see that she's really pregnant. You got us going crazy, and let's see what's there. Um, where am I? I'm at Valerie, I think. I can't wait to see what happened. Karen is frantic trying to find out who the baby. I can't wait to see what happened. It was Kathy Valerie. Karen is up to something. She's being so nice to Fatima and Zach. They better watch out. She got that sneaky, nice vibe going on to me. I know. You just said you was gonna kill her. Then you went off on them in the hallway at the job. Then it's like, we nice, we good now. Stop. I don't want nothing from you. You can't give me nothing. The baby gonna be fine. Ow, stop. Andy questioned which Karen was she going to get. Yes. How all of a sudden after they left her house and kissed each other and she wanted an apology and all of that stuff, all of a sudden now Andy seemed like she was standoffish, like, what? Like, what do you want? Why are you here? Andy almost had that type of vibe to me. But she was right. I don't know which one. And she's like, don't make this hard for me. I'm trying. But why did she show up? What did she show up for? I know she was gonna blab and tell um Fatima and Zach's business. So if she get to tell Fatima and Zach business, everybody could tell everybody business. I mean, Andy telling stuff, and Andy was quick to let Fatima know that Karen came near. There she go. So I don't know. Um, I'm tired of Maurice and his use of the B word to Sabrina. Oh, please, all the time, and she says nothing. She don't think anything's wrong with it. Karen didn't even buy Michael that seat and those other stuff. She got that stuff from someone she knows. How do you know that, Devera? Is that what she said? She said the store was open, Devera. She said the store was open. Karen thought that she was Zach's only choice. Oh, she sure did. But who got mud on their face now? She. If you don't know, now you know. Ugh. And Biggie Smalls says, if you don't know, now you know. And what did Karen do with all that money that Zach gave her when he first hit the stock? She bought that car seat. She bought that car seat and those things. That's what she did. I'm tired of Maurice and his. Okay, I said that. Yeah, I can't stand it. And he used it yesterday and didn't think everybody don't like him. Everybody don't like him. And I wonder why. Elliot was yes, that was too funny. That was, I'm telling you, it was. Tanya, Maurice had had me dying when he said Andy was jealous of him and that he don't believe she passed the ball. Well, I'll be honest, I believe she passed the ball either. She don't have no poker face. She can't even lie. She get busted every time. They like, you an attorney. You can't even have a straight face. Everybody could tell when you lying. You don't make a good lawyer. I don't know. I guess you don't need to lie for to be a divorce lawyer. You really don't. But that was funny. But I didn't like how Maurice was acting. And I didn't like how Sabrina, y'all, I didn't like how Sabrina came up in there saying that stuff because that is not what Bio said. Bio wasn't trying to keep get him out of there. He said that to her to mess with her to when he was messing around with Sabrina. He didn't say that. And she gets up there and she lies to Calvin and Maurice about what Bio said, and then say that Maurice was right about him being homophobic. And I'm like, no, you're wrong. Because if he was really that homophobic and felt that way, why would he give you $1.5 million and he don't like a homophobic person? If he's that bad, he gave up that money. Y'all getting mad at Bio because he won't pay for the attorney. When he put down 1.5, he don't owe neither one of y'all nothing. Nothing. And he did it out of the goodness of his heart. And you getting mad at him? I said, Sabrina better check herself. I'm sorry. Sabrina need to check herself and she need to stop going along with that mess with Maurice. That's why she's in this problem because she's always defending Maurice and Maurice is dead ass wrong. But it's okay for Andy not to like him. Oh, well, Andy's not homophobic, but she just don't like him. And that's what Bio said. I just don't like him. There's reasons. I have numerous reasons why I don't like him. I don't like him. I ain't homophobic, but I don't like Maurice right now. I don't. I don't. Hey, Raquel. Raquel is here. Okay. Hey, I see something. All the messages. I'm trying not to miss any. Maurice had me dying when he said, okay, she was jealous. I don't know why he thinks somebody jealous of him, but that was funny. How many months pregnant is she? I guess it's 2 months. I kept saying 7 weeks, but she said, well, she was going to use that excuse for the next 7 months. She told Andy that she would use that excuse for the next 7 months that the baby made her do it. I said, the devil made her do it, huh? Karen didn't have money to pay her one staff, but she suddenly has money to buy all that for little Micah. That's what I was saying. I said the same thing. This sound there is something behind it. Yep. And she apologizing. And Fatima went and bid it. Fatima could have rolled her eyes. She could have went at her. She could have did anything. She could have told her to keep your ish. We nobody want your stuff and slam the door in her face. She could have did any of that. And that stuff Karen might have done. That's why, because Karen got mad and ripped up that damn check. Because that's the stuff Karen would do. Mm, mm, mm. But everybody feels down Raquel. They think something's behind it. She gonna change. Supposed to be 2 months. Yes, that's what I think she's supposed to be 2 months. Maurice is always doing the most, trying to act hard when all we know he's scared. Yep. Oh, Devera said to you, Raquel, exactly. She didn't buy that stuff. Y'all funny. She said she bought it. I want to know what store was open at midnight where she got a car seat, y'all. Where did she get a car seat at midnight? Who was open? Walmart? Did she go to Walmart? I guess Walmart stays open late. Who was open? If it was around Christmas time, Walmart did stay open one year through 24 hours, I think. I mean, where did she get that from? I don't know. Oh, Belinda, bro. Karen showed up at Andy's because she needs the money. That torn check came back in, but her, but her in her behind. It sure did. It bit her in her behind is right. It sure did. Sabrina is soft. Sabrina is too soft, and she lied to them. She kind of went up there and lied to them about what happened with Bio. I didn't like that. But that outfit she had on was cute. Everybody was looking cute. Fatima's outfit with the green was slamming. I like Sabrina's outfit. I didn't like Karen's jeans. I don't know. It made her butt look smaller than it usually is. Because she usually have a little rump and it didn't. And Andy had on that pink. She was popping in the pink. She had the pink on the night before, and she must be her pink day. I don't know. I don't know. Tanya, this what is this? This Kiri, I don't know about anyone else, But me and friends, we call each other the B word. Oh, y'all do? Some of y'all do. I don't. Karen showed up at Andy's because okay, that something my thing moved, y'all. Something happened. I lost my place. I have never seen a car seat at the grocery store. She went to Walmart. I don't know. I don't know. She's lying straight up to Calvin and Maurice. Yep, she sure did. Sabrina wasn't being honest with Bio. She didn't want them to know that he called her out on her stuff. He called her out and she's hiding it from them. Bio didn't. Bio did that because of Sabrina. Exactly. And that was all it was. Lena Mills car seat at the grocery store. You right. Sabrina don't want Calvin to know that old boy wants her, even though Calvin already knows that. I don't know, Nikki. I mean, Calvin does know that, but I don't think he don't want her no more. I think she don't want him to know that Bio is not interested in her anymore. I don't think he is. But remember, he was a stalker too, y'all. He went after her. He went. Remember, he said he went to every bank until he found her and didn't go act like he wanted to withdraw money so she could see he was rich. And now Sabrina's standing up there. Who cares that he has money? Nobody cares. That was your main reason for getting with him because Maurice said that man got money. You need to go see him. Danny said that man got money. You telling everybody about these people at your bank and their bank accounts. You made the worst bank manager ever. And you deserve to lose your job for that alone. I don't think she should have lost her job because of this thing with Maurice, but she should have lost her job because she's telling Zach's business about his account and everybody's account in the bank. And that's why I thought she should giving out his address and stuff. I don't care if you friends, you don't give it out. She gave his address to Danny, and Danny showed up at his house and all this stuff. They wrong. It's all the way wrong. Raquel said, "Hi, love. Of course I'm here." Yep. Hi. According to the storyline, Karen should be 6.5 weeks. See, I said 7. I did say 7, and somebody wrote back in my comment section, she's 2 months because I was like, well, I thought it was 7. So I don't know. Andy has been around Maurice plenty of times. Bio has only officially talked to Maurice once, and Maurice was the nicest he's ever been. All he said was thanks. No, he started saying, Your Highness, and all of this stuff and bowing. And he told him, I love your music and all of this stuff. And he was doing all of that. And I love your music. And all he had to do was say, Thank you so much. Da 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 da. But all of this, Your Royal Highness, and it was just it was just too much. He was being silly. And he should have been serious. That was the part. I just thought he wasn't being serious enough. Bio wasn't with all of that silliness stuff. Um, I mean, that was my thinking because after each show, me and my sister talked, and we just felt the same way that Maurice was just being too much. Just say thank you. Why you got to be funny and jokey and all of this stuff? You don't know this man, and he did that for you, and then you turned him off. You know, with the way you were behaving. Everybody doesn't like that, and just because people don't like that, don't mean that they're homophobic. It doesn't. Um, Plenty of time, but yeah, officially talked to Maurice once, and Maurice was okay, Devera, exactly. What store was open? That's why I said she got it from someone. Valerie, Danny is a hot mess. Yep, that was next on my thing. Preston better be careful. He asked her, Are we good? Danny lied and said, Yes, we are good. We're good, but she's going to work early to see the stalker Tony. 2 hours early, not even 1 hour. 2 hours early. So about beat the traffic. This man has been in your life for a long time. He know good and damn well, Danny, that you are not going to work early. You usually be 2 hours late. If anything, he has to drag you out of bed sometimes. What are you doing? Plus, you just saw the man last night. You just met him, and she just met him the day before, and didn't end up seeing him that night for the first time. Now everything felt good, she said when they was walking to the ride share. Did that feel good? And then you trying to sneak in your own house. Then you smiling and then go get mad at Preston, telling him he should knock when the door is wide open. You too white. You should knock or something. What was that, Danny? She ready to start something. She gonna try to find out a way for them to argue so she can have a reason to leave. She gonna play that move. I've seen people do it a lot. Um, where are we? Stalker Tony. Okay, no, I'm saying Karen thought that Zach would there and wait until she was done playing with Aaron. You wrote Karen, okay, and then go back to Karen with Zach. There you go. Oh, okay. Yep, but it didn't work that way. She got egg on her face now. She just she learned. She learned. She learned the hard way. He always comes back. He always come back. He does this all the time. I know, Zach. I'm telling y'all. I mean, she was adamant about it. What's Dawn saying? At least she didn't have those white boots. Thank goodness. You funny. She didn't have those white boots on. They might have worked with them pants, them jeans, though, right? That's funny. Ooh, I didn't think anybody would bring that up. That's funny. Sabrina should have told Calvin and Maurice that Bio asked her to marry him. Oh, right. She ain't telling that part. And about all the wives he had to be one of his wives and stuff. She ain't telling all of that. You see, she ain't tell all that coming in there looking all sad and head all down and well, he's saying something about revoking your bail and doing this and doing that. And what did Maurice say? You better sleep with that man so you could get my money. I said, what? You already got the money. You can't just revoke it and take it back. I don't think you could do that once the person's out of jail. Is that allowed? I don't think you could do that. What's done is done. I think. Um, at least she didn't have on those boots. Bio to marry him. Maurice overly uses it. He does. He does. He overly uses the B word, and it's not necessary in every context, in every show. It's every time, and he always uses it when he talks to Sabrina. Always. Fatima was correct about Karen being bipolar. I think so too. She knows the signs. Madam was diagnosed as bipolar. She sure was. You were so right about that. That's right. I forgot about that. 11 years ago. Yep. At 11 years old, right? She said that on All the Queen's Men. She sure did. Dawn Walter. Oh, somebody wrote exactly. Devera wrote exactly. Um, I said make it make sense. We could try to make it make sense, but it doesn't. What on Tyler Perry show makes sense, Raquel? What makes sense on there? Nothing. I remember. I think he's upset. Not sure he's done with Sabrina. You think Bio still want to have something to do with Sabrina, huh? The strike is over. Yep. I've been seeing that on social media. The strike is over, so everybody's coming back. I saw a lot of the Zatima people posting stuff about it. Maurice was insulting. He sure was, Dawn. He sure was. She should have lost her job a long time ago. Yep, Pauline, I'm telling you, for giving out personal information. I really don't like Sabrina. She was all the way wrong. All the way wrong. I've worked in banks. If I saw an employee doing that, I would be all over them like you are wrong. And they wouldn't like me. That's how I had to tell them people at the election thing. I worked the election at the polls and I had to check these girls and they got mad at me talking about why you so invested. I said, because we sitting here waiting to go home and your table ain't right and you letting some other girl from over there trying to fix your problem that you did. Go help her. Go help her. I said, fair is fair. Why is she trying to fix the problem at your table that you didn't fix and you and your partner messed up? Y'all two need to go over there and help her. And they got mad at me. I was like, I don't give a damn. And then I left. I left. I was like, I'm not staying at this election poll. I'm going home to my bed while these people fool around. Let's see. Sabrina knows Bio enough to ask for 1 point. Don't get me started. She knew Bio enough to ask him for 1.2 million. That's all it was. I thought it was, but you don't know him enough to marry him and not like the fact that he don't like Maurice. Sabrina needs to start thinking for herself. Exactly. He liked you enough to give you money for Maurice, and then you gonna act like he's. That's what I'm saying. I'm not feeling Sabrina right now. What's Tanya? Bio disrespected Calvin when yep. And Sabrina was out on a date because he thought Calvin was gay. And even if he thought Calvin was gay, that doesn't give you a right as the owner of the restaurant to go over there and interrupt your guest's meal to get a phone number and say hi to somebody who looks good. My friend told me to go. You are the owner of this establishment. You do not do that. You do not do that. You could be the drunk at the bar to do something stupid like that, but this is your business. Who are you to go and interrupt your your client your customers while they're eating? And you knew she worked at the bank. So you could have went to all of those banks instead of interrupting. And then she took the card and she didn't even care. She forgot that he disrespected Calvin. And then she got mad at Calvin, didn't she? Unbelievable. That's why I didn't like Bio from the beginning because of that one day. Because of that. Danny is too much. Preston been around Danny so much he knows something is off. He sure do. And she just lying and lying. She could have just been there early, spent time with him, give him some nookie, set him up so she could go out that night. She should have set him up. Damn, don't you know how to be a female? I'm sorry. Give him what he needs so he don't want it. You should have let him come in that shower, get it on, and the next morning you could go in and go see the stalker. But no, you gonna turn him down for sex, don't want his breakfast, and you leaving 2 hours early. And what lie you gonna give him tonight when y'all go to Jordan's house because he's supposed to be cooking? What lie you giving? What lie you giving, Danny? I'm not liking Danny nor Sabrina right now. And Andy is borderline. they all pissing me off. They really are. I tell you, remember to hit the thumbs up. Yes, everybody, remember to hit the thumbs up. Well, some people have gotten off. So I think probably a few oval people might have dropped off. Because I have no few that don't watch Sisters. I love Preston, but he deserved what he's getting. Go ahead, Dawn. Yep, because Preston did the same thing to Mindy. Preston left Mindy alone to see Danny, just like Danny left Preston alone to Tony the stalker. You right. You are 100. No, you 1,000% right. You 1,000% right. I don't know why Danny asked to try this. I'm just confused. What made her want to try this? Let's give it a go. I've been thinking. That was 24 hours later. 24 hours later. Next thing you know, you with this other guy. 24. Y'all ain't even been, yeah, I guess they've been an idol for 24 hours after after she got him to smoke that weed and he in there bugging out. He could have had her apartment burnt down. She's so crazy. Vera Hicks, everyone don't forget to hit okay. Where's Valerie? Sabrina needs to drop Maurice as a friend. How can she still be friends with him the way he keeps on disrespecting her and calling her the B word? Enough is enough. Oh, she probably don't think nothing wrong with it. And nobody else is supposed to think anything's wrong with it either. I don't understand Sabrina. Does she have low self-esteem? Does she not care about who she is? Is that the only friend she got? She got girlfriends. Why you need a gay guy cursing you out, calling you names after you try to help him? But she was really trying to help herself because she knew that Maurice was getting restless and was going to probably turn on her. That's the only reason. She didn't care by any means necessary. She was going to get that money. I wonder would she have gotten it if Bio said, I'll give it to you if you sleep with me. I wonder if Sabrina would have did it if Bio said, sleep with me and I'll give you the money for your friend. Good question, right? Sabrina needs to drop Maurice as a friend. How can she still be friends with him the way he keep? Oh, okay, I said that. Only in Tyler Perry's world does Sabrina and Maurice keep their jobs. I ain't kidding. And they all can get up and leave at any time. Anytime. Hey, Savannah. Hey, welcome. Ty was on. I don't know if he's still here, but he was. Dawn. Oh, Tanya. Oh, Dawn, she left you a message. Thank you, because who was fiance on speed dial? What? Who has the fiance on speed dial? Exactly. Is that This week's homework assignment, yes, find something in a Tyler Perry show that makes sense. Yeah. Oh boy, that would be nice. I would love to see that. Maybe I need to put that on my community wall. Have y'all write what something that makes sense on Tyler Perry's show. I might do that. I just might do that, Melrose. Bayou was sent by the Wizard of Oz to test her to tell Sabrina that she's got a brain. Now use it. You told me that you made me laugh when you wrote that Dawn. Told me she went to go to see the wizard. I was cracking up. Some of y'all are so funny. I'll be sitting there laughing. Y'all don't know. I'll be in here cracking up with some of the comments. I said, y'all talk about I'm funny. Y'all be writing some of the silliest, craziest stuff. I'll be losing it in here. Danny is a loose booty. Oh God. I've never heard it said that way, but yes, she is. She quit. True, Dawn. However, remember, Mindy agreed to let Preston explore. Oh yeah. Belinda, did I say hi to you? Hey Belinda. I think I did though. That's right, she did. That, at least that's what Preston said. I don't know. Did we hear Belinda talk? But that is what Preston said. I think Maurice's behavior is a defense mechanism. It is. It is, but it's not a defense when he's talking to Sabrina, when he's at work cursing at her and stuff and calling her out her name, even at work and around everybody. He does it to Calvin. Why did he need a defense mechanism around them at all? They're his friends. They trying to help him. I don't know. Sabrina would have gave up the cookies for that cash. You think so, Nikki? She would have had to. Danny feels like she owes Preston for saving her from Jonah. That's why she told Preston that she wanted to give it another chance. But she kept telling him to leave. She didn't need him. Maybe she remembered what Jonah's ex-wife said. Maybe she's remember she said somehow he got out of jail. I know Jonah's coming back. He coming back for her. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. You know how Tyler Perry leaves those open storylines, so you know what's going to happen. There was a reason why he had the ex-wife tell Danny, "You better be careful and because he's out of jail." How did she even know he was messing with Danny? I have no idea. That's the funny part. How did the ex-wife know she was messing with him? No way. Nikki said, "Oh, there. Oh, Nikki, you said there is no way Sabrina would have gave up the cookies for the cash. Oh, no way. Okay, I thought you were saying she would. Okay, I read that wrong. Danny feel like she owes Preston for saving her from. Yep. Okay, I got that. Um, what do you think Karen went to Zach's house for in the next episode? Yeah, what is that episode when she's leaving with her head down? I think she gonna ask him for that check. She think now that she gave them the car seat, he's supposed to give her $17,000 worth of cash again. I don't know. I don't know what she expected. Yeah, what is her purpose for going back there? And it looks like that's at nighttime again. What's with the pop-ups? What is with the pop-ups? I think she was disappointed that Zach didn't answer the door. Hmm, I think she was. But I think Fatima handled it better than Zach would have. I think Zach would have. What do you want, Karen? He probably would have been like attitude. She might have been glad that it was Fatima. I don't know. Okay. What kind of girlfriend doesn't check on her man after she gave him some bad drug? Oh, okay, bad trees. Danny wanted to see that guy more than keeping an eye on Preston. Oh, wanted to see. Oh, more than keeping an eye on Andy. Right. I agree, Harmonize. I agree. She knows she was curious. That's why they had Karen say, you could go with her for your own reasons. For your own reasons, you could go. Because she knew it was something. Yep. She knew it was something. Can't stand Heather based based on everyone is saying little Zachy looks like Zach, that it is for sure the daddy. Hayden told Fatima Heather was referred to him by her boyfriend. Hayden told Fatima that Heather was referred to her. Oh, right. Who's in the chain breakers? Yep. That's what they did say. Yeah, but which one? One of her boyfriends. It gotta be one of her boyfriends because she have all these different men up there with her son. She don't know what they doing to him. Do you think that Zach will give Karen the money for the salon because of her false kindness? I don't know. He said, "Oh, that was nice," and then he just left it alone. He didn't he didn't think nothing more of it. It didn't seem when Fatima told him. I think Fatima thought more of it than Zach did. He go, "Oh, that was nice." But how is it they just go on? She just was threatening y'all. I don't know what world y'all in they're in, but in real life, people don't just the next day it's like, "Oh, here, hi, da 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 da." You just threatened to kill me. And then you threaten to do this, and my baby gonna have everything, and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that, and all of that. And she cussed them, called them out their names. She did everything. And the next day it's like kumbaya. No, it's no baya. No, I don't do that. You're gonna have to give me a minute to come down for what you just did. I don't care. You take that. I would have threw that chair at her. I would have threw it at her. But I might have threw the bags of stuff. We would have needed the car seat to keep little Mikey, but I probably would threw the bag of stuff at her. I'm just saying. Do you think that Zach will get? I'm hoping Zach will not give her the money, but I have a feeling, Sherry, that he will. I think he will, because Zach promised it, and he'll do it. And he might tell her, if you rip this one up, I'm not giving you another one. Sabrina is too much of a goody goody, LOL, or trying to act like she is. Goody goody, goody goody should be doing her job and not getting herself arrested. Goody goody, and I'm talking about arrested by violating her oath as a bank officer and keeping people's personal and confidential stuff personal and confidential. She broke that oath. She ain't no goody goody. She bad. I'm sorry. You don't do that. We take every quarter. We had to do sign documents about insider trading. We had to, we used to we had blood tests. They check our background, urine tests, everything. They checked us at the bank. We didn't get to just walk up in there and get a job like most places. I don't know. Um, Karen was walking away from their house with her head down. I know. That's why I'm like, maybe Zach said no. Like I said, Zach need to say, just like he said to Fatima, I gave you that ring once. I put it on your finger once. You got to put it on again now. I gave you that check once. Now you got to find another check and tape it together or something. I'm like, I wouldn't do it. I hope he does not give it to her. Neither Sabrina or Maurice are good for each other. He's disrespectful to her, and she's the reason he almost got beat to death. Yep. And Calvin told Maurice to let Q stay in the house, throw them all away. Well, you know what? Calvin said it that one time, but that's Maurice's house. And if Maurice didn't want him in there, he could have did it. He don't listen to Calvin all the time because at first Calvin didn't want him there. Calvin didn't want him there for nothing. And Maurice kept bringing him around and bringing him around. And then Calvin said, look, he's out there on the steps. We got to keep stepping over him. Just let him spin in and get it. I thought he would leave right away. He didn't say let him stay, did he? I don't think Calvin said to let him stay, did he? And then he started cooking breakfast and all of this stuff. Maurice could have said no. Maurice knew. And I think Calvin knew Maurice wanted him in there. Because the day before Calvin did that, he was telling Q, you got to go. He was standing outside Maurice's doors telling him he needed to bounce. So I don't know what happened. Karen was walking. Okay, on Dee said Bio read Sabrina so well. He sure did. And she knows she felt bad about it. That's why she's not telling the truth. She trying to make Bio look like a bad person, and I don't like that. I told you last week that there will be 2 pop-ups. Karen needs a life. Oh, Sherry. She should focus on getting her business up and going. Yep. And there's something gonna happen with that too. Because in the synopsis, it said called it the studio. Karen feels like that studio might be. I just did a review on it. I just did a synopsis breakdown on something what they wrote about. They was calling, I think, her salon the studio, and she might be losing her livelihood or something. But if she'd have just let Aaron keep helping her and fix it up, then dropped him. If you're gonna use somebody, use them the right way. Get them to do the stuff you need done, and then break up. Don't be stupid. That's your livelihood. What is she thinking? What is with these women don't know how to use people? Let me stop. Not that using people is nice, y'all, because it comes back on y'all. But if you're gonna do it right. Damn, get something out of it. Oh, God. Um, uh, Getting her business up and going, right? She should focus on that. Zach better not give Karen another check because once he starts, Karen will make up excuses to keep coming their place to start trouble. Yep. And then Fatima had the nerve, you want to come in? I don't care what she bought. She don't need to come in. It's after midnight. What's she coming in for? We did learn that Sabrina can fight. Oh, when she hit that guy over the head at the guy who, but it was Sabrina's fault. If she didn't give that guy Maurice's number trying to be funny, Maurice wouldn't have never gotten beat up. And that's why I guess she feel bad. That don't mean to disrespect him, but I think he was called cussing and calling her out her name before that because he didn't respect her as his boss at the bank. That's for sure. Zach shouldn't give her no money. She just got the assurance from Andy for giving her the money. She sure did. So go home, Roger Karen. It's a Roger Rabbit, Roger Karen. Roger Karen. Oh gosh. Go home, Roger. Okay, Zach's not going to give her no money. Him and Fatima are on the better terms right now. And he should say, I have to speak to my wife about it. Or I have to speak to my fiance about it. You know, yes, he did after he gave that about being abused. What was that, Tanya? I don't remember what that was. Yes, he did after he gave that about being abused. Oh, after he gave that story. Okay. Oh, I got it now. Oh, I was confused for a minute. How did Karen know that little Mike? Oh, something flying in my house. How did Karen know that Mikey didn't have a car seat just from Fatima telling Zach to make sure to buckle him up? You buckle up a car seat or a booster seat too. Exactly. But Fatima said something to her when she said, "Oh, you just want to buckle him up? That's it." What you have to do? Strap him in, buckle him in. She just wanted something to have her say something. You right about that because I was wondering. I was like, well, how does she know what that means? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, Dawn. But then Fatima, went along and said what she said. Like, oh, I guess we should have been more concerned and left him with his mother and them while he's sitting in his mess and not eating the blah 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 blah. I said, okay. But it shut her mouth. She couldn't say nothing then. You could see her face drop. Um, I definitely don't think Zach should give Karen the money, but he most likely will because he said he would and he wants to help her. I think so too, Nikki. I don't want him to, but I think so. Dawn Didi said, you are right. Yes, Bio did. hmm Tanya, Karen keeps saying that they need to go to co-parent, but she's the one causing problems, not Zach and Fatih. Exactly. If we're gonna do this co-parenting thing, girl, we got 7 daggone months to think about it. Stop. Midnight in the supermarket is not the time to discuss it. We don't care. If we didn't run into you, none of this would be going on. Zip it, Karen. She was way out of line. I don't care. She was too much. It was too much. Karen keeps saying, okay, I got that. Where's Dee Dee? Dee Dee said, Tyler Perry is not realizing the actors need to change clothes because fans can see the actors are in the same clothes for multiple episodes. Yes, because it's still one day, Dee Dee. It's still one day. That's why I keep telling people 1 day, 1 month is almost a day. I'm going to say at least 3 episodes. At least 3 episodes is 1 day. And that's how people could count because people keep saying she's been pregnant this long and that long. But 1 month or 3 weeks is 1 day. And Dawn, what is it again? Dawn, you said a episode is 1 week. A season is 1 week. I think one whole season is only 1 week on Sisters. That's how Karen's 7 weeks pregnant because it's been almost 7 seasons. That's just it's 7 weeks. That's it. 7 I'm just saying. Oh, well, Karen keeps saying, okay, I'm past that. I'm past that. Dee. Okay, Sherry. Danny and Andy says Sabrina can fight at the bar the night of the triple date. Danny and Andy said that? Okay. Oh, they did say that. Somebody said she could fight, but I was like, what do they mean by it? I don't know. We ain't never seen her fight. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Hi, Tanya. I never saw you on. Hey, welcome to the chat. It's Tanya Johnson. Hello. You hope not what? But what is it you hope not about, Tanya? Raquel, what she wrote? Zach owes Karen nothing, not even his thoughts. Okay. I like that one. I'm gonna have to use that. I owe you nothing, not even my thoughts. Yep. Sherry Nikki is telling you Andy and Aaron offered her money too, and she wants it from Zach. Another way to be connected to him. She sure did, because she clearly told both of them clearly said something. Aaron said, "Oh, okay, I could give you the money, but you don't want it from me." No. And Andy said, "Well, why didn't you ask me for the money?" She said, "Because I want it from him." I said, Andy should have told her right then and there, child. I think she did. You got issues. Stop messing with that man and stop it. I will lend you the money. Stop it. But see, Zach ain't lending it. I think Zach is giving her the money, right? Did Zach say he's lending her the money? Or did Zach say he giving her the money? I can't remember. Somebody let me know. I think he's giving it to her. I really would love for this baby to be Aaron's. Me too. I would too, because we got to loosen that connection. Each season is equivalent to a week. Thank you, Dawn. I said it right. I remember what you wrote in the comment section. Thank you. Karen talking about co-parenting, but she doesn't even know the baby if the baby's Zach. She knows that ain't Zach. That's what the scary part and the crazy part is. She know it's not Zach baby, and she's still talking about co-parenting. It makes no sense. Not one bit. I don't know what's going on with her. There was something that I saw going on next week that I'm trying to remember what it was about. I know it's Maurice and Sabrina gonna find out about um their fate, but it seemed like there was something else going on. I feel like there was something else going. I feel like we missed somebody. We did Danny, we did Karen, we did Andy, we did Sabrina. What was that whole conversation with Calvin and Maurice? Like, why is he telling Maurice, you a good man, you this, you that, I'm a lady, and all of this stuff? But what? What was that for? I know he thought he was doing a good thing and Q didn't deserve him, but Maurice don't deserve y'all as friends. If you ask me, Maurice don't deserve them two as friends. Or that even at who was the white guy at the Proud Bar, the bartender. I mean, these people had your back and you just I don't know. I don't know about him. Zach and Aaron are giving her the money. No. Aaron ain't giving her no money. She don't want his money. She don't want to be connected to Aaron, even though it's his baby. She gonna be fully connected all the time. Can't talk about co-parenting. She don't even know Zach baby. Okay, Belinda, right? Giving it to her so she can get back on her feet. Yeah, see, he was giving it to her. Yep, he was giving her the money. And that's why she didn't, because Andy said, lend it. Because I think Andy actually helped her. I think Andy helped her to open that in the first place, if I remember correctly. I feel like somebody like that came up in a topic somewhere that Andy helped Karen open up that salon. Oh, thank you, Dawn. Yes. Okay. Uh-huh. Raquel wrote Andy asked Karen to see her baby. I'm sorry, I got to laugh. Oh, oh, look at it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, first of all, in them jeans, her butt looked flat. And Karen has a little rump. She does have a rump, but her butt looked flat in them jeans. And her belly looked even flatter. I don't know what she saw, where she saw it, how she saw it. Maybe she need my glasses. I don't know what she talking about. I don't know what baby bump she saw, but I was laughing. I said, Andy is sick. Something's wrong with Andy. I was like, what did she see that I'm not seeing? We all were like, we all was in the what wasn't you on your TV like that? Like, where is it? Where that baby bump? Because I'm missing it. um, where is it? Oh, okay. Andy said loan the money. Yep, Andy said loan. Dawn said, okay. Andy asked Karen to see. Okay, that's what we laughed about. Now we up to Sherry. Pam questioning Karen about the paternity makes me think she knows something. Oh, check out. Wait, that's what it was. Karen questioning Zach and Fatima in the supermarket, asking him, did he do a DNA test? You sure it's yours? Well, I ain't gotta ask, is it yours? Because he looked just he got your face. But you did a DNA test and everything? And Zach's like, yes. But why do you feel the need to answer her? Why do you they feel the need to even answer her or entertain her or anything? I don't care. Even if it's not a secret, I'm not talking to you. Bye. Talk to the hand. Talk to the hand. Don't talk to me. I think Karen is being prepared to exit the show. Calvin is being prepared to exit the show, at least for now. Oh, really? You think so? I know that Andy told Karen that she would lend her the money, but I'm wondering how much money does she really have? Remember, Andy and Robin both helped with the bail for Sabrina. I know. That's what I was wondering about as well. I was wondering about as well. But I know she's resourceful. She might have give maybe she has different accounts, that she could afford to take money out of, and she might have another account that she ain't gonna touch. I don't care what to bail nobody out. I don't know. I was thinking about that. Kathy wrote, I think Calvin is being prepared to exit the show, at least for now. How do you think he gonna exit? How they think you, Kathy, you think they gonna get rid of him? I don't know. I wonder, is he one of the ones that's gonna be gone? Does anybody know which characters are gonna be gone? Tanya wrote, Aaron be judging Zach, asking if he's going to be there for the baby. But every time you turn around, Aaron is starting over with his sobriety. Is that from you, Tanya, or your daughter? He's showing his sobriety, right? I like when Miss Lisa called him out about that. He be drinking and having sex. Ah, the pastor be drinking and having sex. Sherry said, I meant offered to give her the money, and Andy said loan each time. Yep, Andy did finance the buying of the salon. Okay, thank you. I knew there was something I heard somewhere. I think Calvin was she just trying to lift Maurice's spirit? Oh, he was just trying to lift Maurice's spirit. Yeah, probably. You probably right, Belinda. You know, because he brought Q and all of that BS into their lives. Calvin was just trying to make him feel good, even though Maurice is making bad decisions when it comes to dating. Yep. And they told him, they all told him about that. Man, I'll be 60 years old before Karen has her baby. And that's another 6.5 years to go. Doesn't Zatima go a bit faster? Zatima goes very fast. If so, Fatima is going to have her baby well before Karen. I don't know unless she gonna be pregnant on sisters. If she's pregnant on sisters, she ain't gonna have that baby no time soon either. Oh man, y'all funny. That was a good one, Dee. Andy loaned Karen the money to open her salon, but Karen never paid. Not even from the 77,000 that Zach gave. How you know, Dawn? Did they say that? Did they say that somewhere? Oh my goodness. I don't know because I can't remember. I thought she loaned it, but I never heard her say that she never paid her back or anything. I totally agree, Miss Barbie. They owe Karen no explanation or anything, not a thing. I knew it was her daughter. I knew it was you, Carrie. I knew it was you saying that. Look, I don't even know you that well, but I knew it was you. um. Oh, okay, Tanya. That's what you was. Okay. Hello. Good evening. Thank you. Yes, Zach don't owe Karen anything. Yes, he gave Karen the money. Oh, okay. That's what you were saying. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Let's see. The duplex is definitely Zach and Fatima's sanctuary. They should keep people out. Outsiders are always disturbing their peace. You right about that? You're absolutely right about that. But what kind of duplex is that got one bedroom? They ain't got a bedroom for little Mikey. That place, as big as it is, should have at least two rooms, bedrooms at least, for guests. I'm just saying. Dawn, I agree. After someone has given me grief, I'm not answering them, looking at them, or allowing them to stress me. Zach and Fatima need to leave Karen alone until they know whose baby that is. Yeah, stop entertaining it. It's stressful. It's annoying. It's bringing drama to their lives. That unnecessary drama. And he tried to walk away, and she had the nerve to push her cart behind him. I said, if she hit him in the back of the heel, I would drop that baby and beat her down. You can't hit me in the back of the heel with a shopping cart. I will go off, y'all. No, we don't know who's exiting, but Calvin should be on the list. Well, we knew Q was on it. Oh Lord, you're right. There's no space for him. Bio could be on it too. Uh, uh, Kim. Hi, Kim Campbell. I don't think I said hello to you. This is your first comment on here. Will he end up in the basement? Who? Who's he? Well, who end up in the basement? What basement? Who has a basement? Tell me you're not talking about the baby little Michael. I'm like, what basement, Kim? Put it down there so I can know what you're talking about. Well, who end up in the basement? Because I don't know anybody's house or apartment that has a basement. I think I remember. Yeah, I think I remember Andy saying Karen never paid her back the money for the salon. Ooh, Karen looked like she was pushing her tummy out and acts like she's 6 plus pregnant. Six, you meant 6 months pregnant. I know, right? Oh shoot. That's what she did when they came over to the apartment. You saw her sit in the chair. She was like, she sat down real slow, like, uh, uh, and she laid back like this. I was like, what is she doing? The chat is great. We are going on 2 hours. Oh no, really? It's almost 2 hours? Okay, y'all, we're gonna have to wrap it up. Not that I have anything to do, but if y'all want to stay on, I'll stay on. But that was I'm just getting in everybody's questions. Karen looked like she's okay. Yes, Karen and Andy were discussing it in the salon one episode. Oh. Hey, I wonder, Dawn, I wonder what Karen said. Was Karen saying, I know that I didn't pay you back, or I'm still gonna pay you back? Because she done had that, she done been giving Zach money and Zach's family from we learning money and everything, and you never paid back your bestie? How you never paid back your bestie? You want her to be your friend and you ain't never paid her back for the money that she gave you? Come on. That don't make no sense. I wish Hayden was on the list. I do too, Tanya. I ain't gonna lie about that. Hayden could have been on it, but I see now that they bring Tamara back, so something's gonna happen. I wonder if Tamara's gonna end up telling him about the deal with Fatima. I hope not, because Madam will get her. Madam at Club Eden has a basement. Oh, Tamara might end up in that basement. Because Madam sent her there. Tamara better watch out. She might end up in the basement. I hope she don't tell what she was hired to really do, because that would be jacked up. Kathy, I think they only have the one bathroom and it's in the bedroom. Oh my God. There should be a bathroom or what is it called? Just one with the toilet and the sink, a half bath. I'm a real estate agent talking about what is it called? There should be at least a half bath on the main floor. And for people coming in from the pool and all of that stuff, there should be one somewhere. You would think, jeez, these big old houses and one bathroom. Don't the penthouse have one bathroom too? And two bedrooms, I think, that penthouse. I'm like, all that big space and one bathroom. I had to laugh when Andy asked to see Karen's baby bump. I know. I thought that was gas. You thought it was gas? Oh, Karen gave a short answer like, I know or okay. And she changed the subject. Oh, okay. So she act like she don't know. Mm-hmm. Well, she know, but like, why you don't pay people back? I don't understand people like that. They look out for you, they help you out, and you don't pay them back. You act like you forgot. And you watch these court shows. That's what's on these court shows all the time. People lending people money and never paying back. And then they go, it was a gift. It ain't no gift. Ain't nobody, well, you got any documentation that says otherwise? You know, Karen didn't pay her back. I would like an explanation on Karen's finances. Sure. Wouldn't we all? Inquiring minds want to know. Dawn Walter, was that in season one? Okay, Dawn Melrose wants to know, was that season one? Nikki, y'all know that Andy was trying to make Karen feel good. She definitely doesn't have a bump. Karen said she wasn't ready. She wasn't ready to pay her back. Karen said she wasn't ready to pay her back. Is that what it is? The penthouse has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Oh, okay. Did we see them? I don't know. Okay, I only remember the one. I just thought there was two bedrooms, but we ain't never seen them. We saw them go through the place, but we never saw more than one bedroom or more than one bathroom. But that's good to know. Dee Dee said, since Duvall has only boys, it's time for him as Zach to have a girl with Fatima. Yep, that would be nice. They need to kick Deja out so they can expand the duplex to a single family home. Oh, speaking of Zach, okay, Duvall. Is that little boy supposed to be one of his sons? It's not one of his sons, right? That little boy who's acting like his son. I told my sister, I said, that's not the one who played his son. That was at the end of Zatima. But she feels like this child looks like it could be Zach's real son. Does anybody know if that's supposed to be one of Zach's kids? I don't think it is, but I couldn't guarantee it to my sister. I was like, I don't think so because I think Zach would have told us about it. He put it up on his social media and Instagram and stuff when his actual son was in Zatima. But this one that's playing Michael, I don't think that's his son. I can't wait till Andy runs into Gary at Jordan's. Oh my God, that's probably gonna be, and it's gonna be something at the end, I think, of an episode. Tyler always leaves stuff like that at the end of an episode. So it's not gonna be this week, but I think it's gonna be that week of Thanksgiving. We might see that. I think it might end up there. Time time for him and Zach to have a good right. Okay. I can't wait till sorry, 4 bedrooms. Sisters season 5B. Okay. Okay, you heard that? That was Sisters season 5B. Um, sorry, 4 bedrooms. Kathy. No, I don't think she'll tell. Tamara is looking for money. I wish she would fall for Hayden. He is starting to be pathetic. Yeah, he was nicer when she was around though. But Gary kept getting in his head. Gary was getting in his head, and Gary was getting in his head because Gary's jealous, and Gary felt that Hayden couldn't pull a girl like that, which he's right. But he does have one, you know. Tiny, what you saying no about? No, that's not. Oh, no, that's not Duvall's son. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure because that's what I told my sister. But she was like, "You sure? Because it looks like it." You told me. I said that was on the show Zatima. I was trying to tell her she wasn't hearing me. Sherry, Andy talked about them when Fatima came over to stay the night after the kiss on the cheek in the salon. Oh, okay. Okay, so she talked about all the empty bedrooms. All right. Roman is not his son. Oh, Roman is the name of that kid who's playing Michael? Okay. Thank you, Sherry. No, that isn't one of Duvall's kids. No, Michael's not Duvall's son. Thank you. I got enough proof now. My sister can't tell me I'm wrong. I was like, I kept telling her, but I ain't have proof. And I kept missing the credits at the end. Duvall's son was in Zatima. I told her about that one. Little Mikey is not his son. Thank you. Okay, everybody. We at the end of the questions and stuff. And we made it past the 2 hour mark. And I got thumbs up from everybody. Did everybody who came on give me a thumbs up? Did y'all all thumbs up me and like me? I thank you all. This was great. I always have fun with you guys. But I'm gonna learn. I don't know if it's the week before Thanksgiving or the week after Thanksgiving, but I'm gonna try something different with something called StreamYard, and I'm gonna try to pull like one or two of you in. Um, and y'all let me know privately, at some point if you want to go. You see my Instagram, and you can send me a DM and let me know if you don't mind coming on at once or twice or something and talking about the show with me. And I will do two people a session, two of y'all a session, and let y'all come on and answer questions with me, and we could both give our different opinions about things or whatever. So I hope y'all would be interested. Somebody will be interested in doing that. I think that would be cool, and then we'll take turns each week, two people a week just come on, or depending on how much time. If we doing 2 hours, we could do three people, at least three people come on for like 20 minutes or something like that, and we answer questions, about the different shows. And that would be nice to hear somebody else talk, and somehow I'll get y'all up there and pop y'all on there. But I hope y'all don't mind. I would like to try something different like that. Okay, let me know if you're willing to try that. Just put it down in the comment section. So also, Roman still doesn't look like Zach, no matter how many times I look at him. Thank you. Oh, I was talking about Zach and Fatima small duplex, not Andy. Wait, Zach and Fatima's duplex has 4 bedrooms? Is that what you're saying, Kathy? What are you saying? Hold on. Oh no, you said Zach's their duplex only have one bathroom and bedroom. Yeah, I knew you were talking about that. Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Okay. Well, everybody have a nice weekend, and hit me up on my Instagram if you be willing to get on for 15, 20 minutes and answer questions with me. I think that would be cool, and hear other people's perspective. It'd be easier. And then we could have up different windows and just go yippee 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 whatever. I've done it before, but I forgot how to do it. But I enjoyed all of you guys. Bye. Thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for praying for me. And please pray for me that I get this deal. I'm working on a real estate deal, and I need them to get it because I need that money to pay my mortgage, and I need my company to know that I'm back and that they don't kick me off, because you're supposed to make a certain amount of money a quarter or something at least, and I just started back. So they're giving me a break, but I don't want this year to go out without me doing a deal. So wish me luck, say a little prayer for me, send me positive vibes, whatever it is. I need y'all help. My help coming from the Lord. Bye, y'all. Good night. Good night, everybody. Great seeing you all. Thank you for the thumbs up. Love you.